يا لبنان يا وطني بحبك بشمالك بجنوبك بسهلك بحبك.
The mountain views and the scenic landscapes of Kafraya, Lebanon, a village known for its heavenly vineyards. It is also known as the birthplace of Cleveland's own Abdullah Mina. His friends know him as Abby. One of 11 children born to Michael and Labibi, he grew up in a diverse region where students of various religious backgrounds were schooled together. They grew up together. Abby continued his education in Zathli, and at 18, his uncle invited him to come to America and go to college at the University of Richmond in Virginia. While he was there, he was the president of the Literary Society and the History Society, also editor-in-chief of the university magazine The Messenger. After college, Abby moved to Cleveland, Ohio, and married his fiancée Mona. Around that same time, he started working in the insurance industry. Since the early 1970s, Abby has done a radio program where listeners became aware of his vast knowledge of government and culture. Individuals called on him for help, and through the years, he's helped more than 1,000 people on an individual basis with various issues and matters, and he's done it all as a volunteer.
Hello, I wish to join with the Northern Ohio Lebanese American Association in honoring Abby Mina. I've known Abby for many years, and he's a jewel in our community. He's someone who has shown a compassion and a willingness to extend himself and to become involved in many things concerning not just the Arab community, but the larger Cleveland community.
Everyone who knows him, he can discover really the richness of culture that he has. He is a multicultural person. He is carrying in himself great history, bringing it from Lebanon to here.
Because of his background and his upbringing, his schooling, his experiences in Lebanon, Amo Abdallah is able to serve such a diverse population of people here in the United States. And he wants to see those people succeed. He truly does.
Abdallah has been involved in Cameo, the Cleveland American Middle East organization, for almost 30 years. He was the longest sitting president of Cameo for over 15 years.
Abby and I worked closely together during the 16 years that I was a member of the United States Congress. And whenever it came to a matter that related to immigration and concerns of the Arab community, there was no one who was stronger in his presence than Abby Mina.
There are people whose Abby knows and have met in the community that really needed help, and the only place that they could get the help was from law enforcement authorities or immigration authorities. And Abby was able to bridge that gap and get them to come to our attention so we could help them.
And really, he was a great helper for everyone who comes or who came from the old country, Syria, Lebanon, Palestine, Jordan, Iraq. He is always present to help anyone who comes to ask for advice or guidance to start living here with dignity.
He's given of himself regardless of a person's education, social class, religion, or age.
Cleveland is blessed to have someone like him. He has a power of goodness, radiating positiveness, hope, and love.
There's not many people who can be that creative and that charismatic and that passionate and not let one of those get the better of them.
He puts his heart and soul into other people. I've never, ever seen Abby ask for anything for himself.
Abdullah Mina is not only a friend, he is family to me. I'm very proud to have had him to my side during my 12 years of ministry in Cleveland.
The great Lebanese poet Khalil Gibran once wrote in his book, The Prophet, "You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give." Those words truly capture the work of Abdullah Mina.
I am very grateful that he's being recognized because Abby's not a person who seeks recognition. And this is certainly an important moment to be able to focus on his work, on his contributions, and to say, thank you, Abby.
Abby, thank you all what you've done to our Lebanese community in Cleveland from the bottom of our heart.
يا ألف مبروك يا أبي.
Nobody deserves this honor more than you. May God bless you and your
صحتك.
beautiful family.
الله بصحتك.
Thank you.